It's 2026, guys. Can't believe it, man. 1st of January 2026. Stayed up till around 2:30 AM last night as well, which is pretty much the latest I've stayed up in, over a month and a half, I think. I woke up like half an hour and I thought to myself, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go for a little trip. Every single morning I've woken up feeling the same. Nauseous, no appetite, worried, anxious about the day, worried about eating, worried about if my constipation's gonna get worse, I'm gonna be bloated forever, the symptoms. I start Googling. It's the 1st of January. I have you lot here with me. Let's go for a little trip and see how it goes. I haven't done this in over a month and a half. Come out here in the morning and have the courage to do it. Because I just automatically assume, like, God, if I do anything like this, it's just gonna hit me randomly when I go somewhere. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, you don't know that unless you give it a go, but I just haven't had the courage. Locked at home I've been, and like I don't want to be like that forever. I want to be able to like do the things that I once was able to do, regardless of that shitty feeling in the stomach and the anxiety on top of this all. It's like I'm gonna have to rebuild my life like I once did, buddy. A year and a half ago, man, I was out every single day, 15 kilos heavier than I am now. I'd be able to eat anything, eat burgers, pizza, like, and I'd just carry on with my day. Come home, make a beautiful meal, pasta with mince, carry on, be hungry 3 hours later, just stream Fortnite, be passionate about it all, just have a smile all day, have fun. But we're gonna get back into that this year. I haven't done this in a month and a half. Alright, let's do it. I'm pushing through my anxiety. I'm pushing through my worry. This was a daily routine for me, man. Wake up, go on a bus, go down to the train station, catch a train, go somewhere, go look around that suburb, and then just learn something new and see a new environment, walk all the way to the airport, do plane spotting for hours, plane spotting streams on my other YouTube, come home, eat, stream, Fortnite. It's good times, man. We're gonna get back into that this year. Just gotta remind myself, like, you can't constantly try and overthink shit, because 90% of the time it's just lying, or it's trying to protect you, but what it's really doing is it's limiting you, and it's isolating you into this cycle where you get triggered by anxiety, but because my phobia is being sick, that gets triggered at the same time as all the other shit that I'm going through, like the deficiency, and then if I go out like I am now, what if this or that. Everything's closed, because it's New Year's. Just like the main thing recently is the stomach shit, like the bloating, the nausea, like if foods trigger me, why can't I eat this food? What happens if I eat that? And then like after eating, I'll get like panic attacks sometimes, and then that'll trigger my stomach to actually feel like shit. Or like maybe I have GERD, so like if I eat very citrusy food, or like onions, garlic, or like overly salted foods, that might trigger my stomach. It must be a good day to drive because there's no people. Yeah. A month and a half, guys, I haven't done this. I still feel a bit nauseous waking up like I have every single day. Still feel constipated. I still have that extreme anxiety now because I'm doing this. But if there's any day that I'm gonna do it, it's the first day of the new year. And if I'm gonna do it with someone, I'm gonna do it with all you legends. I just gotta figure out what the nausea is, guys. Like, waking up feeling that way. Maybe it's because I just haven't had like a good day yet, and I'm just still trying to recover, and then I eat a food that's like maybe my stomach's too sensitive to actually fully digest, and then that gets me worried for the rest of the day. I try and recover from that, and then there's all that other shit that comes with that as well, like the depression, because I can't stream like I used to, so that limits me even more. I'm always uncomfortable in the stomach, just always bloated, and there's a lot that's going on, and I think I just need like clarification and reassurance by a doctor that I'll actually be alright and I'm able to do these things in the morning like I am now, and maybe he or she can give us more insights on like what foods to stay away from. I've also been having like breakdowns sometimes and grief about my past, like how I used to be able to do all of this without worry about shit and not have this feeling and not go through what I went through this past month and a half. There's no people around as well because it's the first day of the New Year's. I'm pretty much the only person that's out. Beast it. I can't wait till this anxiety fucks off completely and we're able to live life again. Hopefully I'll be able to recover from all of this, but we're doing good this morning. I'm doing chain spotting, and I'm gonna try and go on the chain. That's the goal. I think it comes in like 2 minutes. There's always that thing on my mind, like now, it's like, oh God, what am I doing? What if it hits? What are you doing? What if what happened hits? The last time I properly went out was on the 16th of November, and that was sort of like a realization that shit, my health is, like this shit's genuinely no joke, like we gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. And I wasn't even aware at the time that I was deficient or anything like that. Be set. After I finished eating that pizza, I immediately noticed something wasn't right. Like, I had really bad phlegm. Fucking felt nauseous, way too bloated. Over a month and a half. Wow. As I was walking to my airport location where I do the plane spotting, I had such bad phlegm, like my GERD, I think it was, maybe from the tomatoes, maybe because it was like a hot day, maybe I had a dodgy pizza from the bastards, but yeah, as I got there and I waited for the A380 to taxi down, there were a few people around me as well, which sort of like aggravated my anxiety even more. And usually I'm like fine with people being around or like me being in public spaces, but I noticed something was off then, and it should have hinted to me that I needed to head back and go home, but I pushed through it. And then right as one of the A330s before the A380 took off and it went over my head, I literally thought I was going to die. I don't know if it was a panic attack, I don't know if it was like vertigo, I don't know if it was me needing to get the fuck out of there and go home and rest. As that plane went over me, everything, like, I've never had that much anxiety. I've literally never been that nauseous in my life. Like, I think I got heat stroked as well because of the sun. And when you're deficient in vitamins and like you got this other shit going on, you're a lot more sensitive to things. A year ago, I was fine in the sun. Like I'd do bike rides in January in like 30-degree weather from here all the way to where I'm going now, and like go airport with it, carry shopping, no issues. Come home, go up that big hill, and then cook, stream, go out afterwards. It was, I can't believe I'm here. Holy shit.
Smoking and vaping is not allowed at this station or on trains.
I feel nauseous, I have mad anxiety, but we're doing it. I haven't seen this in a month and a half. See, there's that thing on my mind that's like, do I go back? What if this feeling gets worse? But I'm pushing through it. We're pushing through it. There's a cafe open here as well. I might go check this out. I got a croissant. I had to. Oh, quickly go. It's raining. Opa. No matter what you're going through, guys, don't let anxiety or depression or anything overtake what you think you're able to do, because I had no idea I'd be back here a month and a half later, especially in the morning with the ways that I've been feeling and stuff. Maybe I might be able to make this like more of a routine, depending on how we go and stuff, so that we can like try and get used to it with how I feel. That's nice. This is gonna be the first time I'm gonna eat on a train in over a month and a half. We're doing it while eating a croissant.
This station is Walleye Creek.
I don't really have like that much of an appetite, and I am pretty nauseous because of the anxiety and like everything, but let's enjoy a croissant.
Next stop, Torella.
That's pretty good. When you're stuck indoors for a month, not seeing anything.
This train will stop at...
Will I ever be able to do this without having this anxiety feeling anymore, like the nausea or that anxious feeling, like what if this happens and shit like that? Like that's on my mind as well now. Like, will I be sick after eating this croissant? Should I be eating this? But if I was able to eat them on a daily basis before, well, I can't know now. It's got to be something else rather than me just having like a intolerance to food. It doesn't make sense. And that puts me in a shitty mindset as well.
Next
It
stop,
makes me like think
Bardwell
like,
Park.
why was I able to eat this and this last year and like my whole life sometimes, and now it's like I get bloated straight away after eating it, or like I have a phobia of eating it. We just done that, man. I pushed through the anxiety and the fear and the shitty feeling, and we done that. Now I got a croissant. Hopefully I'll be alright after eating that croissant now. And like, it just lingers on my mind, like, is that gonna trigger me? Should have I ate that? Saw that dumb shit. And now the other thing that's on my mind is like, God, will I be alright when I get home? Is this gonna trigger anything? Should have I done this? Like, what if I get nauseous now? And my anxiety is pretty bad, but I gotta just remind myself, like, I used to do this on a daily basis without having this shitty feeling. I got a doctor's appointment for next Wednesday, so I think that's in like 6 or 5 days from now. I'm gonna try and manage my anxiety the best I can and just keep things chill. I'm probably not even as bad as I think I am, but it's just because of my depression and my anxiety. It's limited me to having such a shitty mindset and negative mindset about myself, and my potential, and also all the grief that I've experienced, all the emotional damage, like reflecting on the past, what I was able to do, who I once was, and how I lost all like my confidence and interest, and then waking up with this shitty feeling and then trying not to think about that and worry about it, if it's normal or if it's all psychological, if it's the food, if it's constipation, if I have like gastroparesis, if it's the B12, maybe I'm low in a different vitamin, maybe I needed to go hospital. Like, there's just so much shit, you know what I mean? And it's a lot on your mind. Like, on top of this, I have emotophobia, so my fear is being sick. And when you live that phobia in this constant cycle mindset of like worries and the what ifs and shit, it gets to you sometimes. It's pretty shitty, but that's why I decided to document my life for you legends. If anyone's here watching, or hopefully in a few months or by the end of the year, we can come back to this video today, the 1st of January, and be like, fuck, look how far we've come. Yeah. Hello cubics in a year. I hope you're fucking living life like you have been, man, and you're able to eat food, put on weight, not have this shitty feeling waking up, and you're managing well, you're not bloated after eating everything, you're able to do shit straight. That's my message to myself in a year. Maybe one of these mornings I might even try and push the limits to do plane spotting, something like that. Not every single day is going to be, you know, sunshine and rainbows and shit. Like, this shit's serious. Like, mental health, physical health, emotional health, everything. And yeah, I'll get into more of like who I am in the next couple of episodes, but here's our bus. Thanks. Happy New Year, man. Thanks. You only live once. Let's do it. Guy's in his bare foot. Yeah, just... Sorry, that was a late one. Let's go, boys! We done that shit! Fuck! A month and a half later, I had the courage to do it. I don't know if that's a good sign. Is that a good sign that we done that? Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't do it on a day where I'm not meant to do it and later I'm gonna regret it. I don't know. Happy New Year to everyone once again, all you fucking legends. This is my favourite car. Mustang GT. Wow. How beautiful that is. It's actually quite chilly today, but I'm taking advantage of it because I would rather take 10-degree weather than 30-degree weather at this point. 2:11 p.m. and it's the middle of summer as well. Had a fucking beautiful lunch just then. Made some meatballs with some rice, and I baked some pumpkin and sweet potato, some carrots with it. I also had a bit of a bunch, which kind of bloated me, but I think I need it. Had a nice egg sandwich with a little bit of cheese on top of the fried egg and melted in it. So we're just taking it day by day and seeing what food's triggering me. But I think that prune juice helped this morning as well, which is good. If anyone's constipated like me and needs that little bit of help, go with prune juice. Literally helps. The anxiety after eating has kicked in, like the Alfred and the emotophobia and the stress, just because of how everything's been bloating me and like triggering me recently. But I'm doing my best today to fight it. I gotta remind myself it's a new year. You can't keep doing the same old habits, because 99% of the time what your brain tells you could happen, what if it does, it doesn't actually happen. You might feel a bit of discomfort, but if you distract yourself and you don't worry about it, that shit will fuck off way quicker than if you keep stressing about it and let it get to you. And I'm also a little bit suspicious of me having stomach acid, like low stomach acid, because of me genuinely having like a B12 deficiency. Like, because I started eating protein again, like beef today and pork yesterday and eggs and cheese and shit. I'm worried if I can't actually like absorb it into the bloodstream and like it actually work as a good nutrient, because I actually experience all the symptoms of low stomach acid. Now it might not be that, it might just be the stress, the anxiety, the depression, or it could be other shit as well. In my opinion, I genuinely think I have low stomach acid, and I think once we get the constipation shit sorted as well, keep making progress with all you legends.